my event just ended. I just am absolutely just floored out of being able to come to this event. It was or will be life-changing for me, I know. You won't believe it. Evan and Nina, who's Evan's wife, invited me out tomorrow. I'm just waiting back to hear from her. At first, we were just going to meet for coffee, but she just emailed me and asked me if they could film. So, yeah, it looks like I'm going to maybe get some help, get some good advice. And yeah, and if he's going to film it, I got to make sure that I follow up on whatever he tells me to do, right? But in any case, I just wanted to show everybody my beautiful suite. I'm just starting to clean up now. It's not very often that I get to treat myself like this. Actually, never. I think the last time is when I was married that I actually got to stay in a hotel room. But I've been enjoying myself in Minneapolis so much. Tomorrow morning, I'll take you downstairs to the lobby and just so you can see how beautiful this hotel actually is. I'll just show you here. This is where I'm staying. The Normandy Inn and Suites in Minneapolis. So beautiful. Like the lobby is full of antiques and they got a beautiful fireplace and yeah, so I'm just waiting to hear back from Nina because I need an address. I think if they want to do the filming at their place, so I will have to make sure that I have my phone beside my bed tonight. Actually, oh, it's still charging. I'll put my phone beside my bed tonight so that I don't miss that text. But yeah, I'm going to have such a good sleep. I am so emotionally drained, but I'm really tired. I've been up since, well, yesterday sometime because the excitement made it so I didn't sleep very well last night either, right? And I've laid out my clothes for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to go casual or my nice red blouse. I might wear my nice red blouse with just a pair of tights, right? And make it casual if I can. But yeah, it looks like they're going to film it. So you guys make sure that you go and watch the video. I'll let you know when, because I know he's going to upload it. Because yeah, he's going to make some big changes in me for sure. Or I'm going to make the big changes, but only because I listened to his advice, right? I asked if I could have a suite with a view, but yeah, you don't get much of a view here. But maybe in the morning before we go, I was planning on maybe just checking out a few of the old churches, or maybe go down to a couple of the old neighborhoods and look at the places. You would not believe the abandons that I came across on this trip. It's amazing. Like, yeah, North Dakota and Minnesota, they have way more abandoned than Manitoba. And I thought Manitoba was like the abandoned capital of the world, right? But yeah, there are lots here, and beautiful too, right? Yeah. I haven't watched TV in, a year and a half. I'm not interested in watching TV. I'm just going to get in my pajamas. Here, we'll just come over here. I'm just going to get in my pajamas tonight and go to bed right away. I'm just totally exhausted. I'm not even thinking straight, and I should be thinking straight tomorrow because I know Evan's going to have me bawling my eyes out. I even said that to Nina when she messaged me. I just messaged back and it says, oh gosh, I'm going to crying for sure this time because I know he's going to take a big bite out of my problems and he's going to sort it all out. But yeah, whatever advice he gives me, I'm going to have to take it. Like, no matter what, whether I think it's going to traumatize me or not, right? My big problem is I don't know how to ask, right? Because I'm always afraid somebody's going to say no or just ignore what I'm asking for or pretend they didn't even hear, you know? And yeah, it comes from being a kid and stuff, right? But being in this industry, right, in social media, that is a big problem, right? If I can't ask. So I'm really, really gonna hope, because Nina said that I would be able to ask Evan a question, right? So that if I could fix one thing, that would be the thing that would fix me, right? Is the fact that I'm just too scared. I'm just too scared to ask. Like, I'll take an offer. You offer me something, right? And I'll take it, but you'll never find me asking for any help or asking for anything from anybody else. And if I do, I'm really, really desperate. But this event was so amazing. So amazing. If I had left, I was perfectly happy to leave. I thought there were going to be way more people. I thought people were going to be coming out of the country to see Evan. I was actually quite shocked that they invited me out for coffee. Well, that was the original plan, right? They were going to invite me out for coffee in the morning, and I was going to be able to have a little talk with Evan. Yeah, so see, I'm not even thinking anymore. I'm so tired. And yeah, that's my little garbage pile, because I made Evan an Easter basket, and I was going to do like a time lapse of me putting it together, but I got into such a rush. So we're going to just carry on where I left off, wherever that was. I'm not sure if I talked to anybody or did a video. I was so tired last night when I got back to the apartment. I was burnt out from the overexcitement of the event. Well, everybody, I got a session. Evan invited me over to their place, and yeah, he spent an hour sorting me out. Holy cow, just revelation after revelation. And it's the funny thing, you know, he talks about things all the time, and I say, well, it's so repetitive, it's so repetitive. And he says it in his videos all the time, like all the time. He just repeats this phrase, and it's the repetitiveness, right? You know, people can talk, I guess, but if you're not picking it up, then unless you repeat it again, it just might not sink in. And this was something that he repeated in his videos that I have heard Evan say hundreds of times. And I think it's the one thing that I think is going to fix poor Cindy. Yeah. But I'm down here just before I head off to go home. I'm in Minneapolis downtown. I'm just going to turn everybody around so everybody can enjoy this tour too. Hold on a second. I think this is an old industrial district. Look at these old buildings. Looks to me though like the whole strip here was industrial, and they're turned into like shops and tourist attractions. There's condos. But I thought, what a nice way to end my trip to Minneapolis by doing a walk down here and just enjoying a little bit of time before I start hitting the road, because I got a long drive home and I've got a lot of thinking and a lot of planning to do. And yeah, Evan's not going to be happy with me. I am not going to be happy with me if I don't listen and I don't take action, because yeah, this is for all of us, right? Sort me out, then I can sort everybody out, right? Yeah. Yeah, lots of history here, for sure. You'd never be able to metal detect, I don't think, these strips, but I bet you there's all kinds of neat goodies in this ground, because there is a ton of history here. like a ton of history here. See, I'm going to be able to show everybody a little bit of this beautiful downtown. I never seen such a beautiful downtown in any city I have ever been in my entire life. And we just come over here and we'll just go do a scope. You can see their river is flowing pretty good here. I'm sure it was frozen solid too this winter. But yeah, spring is here. How exciting. I'll be getting on the road real soon. And yeah, we'll see what has in store for Cindy this season. Yeah, how exciting is that? I'm not sure if I should walk down here any great distance because I think it's going to be awfully slippery. But I am curious to see what's down there. So you know what? If it's not too bad, I'd like to take a walk down here. I enjoyed this trip so much. I got so much out of it. I knew I made the right decision. I knew I did. You know, I might pay for it a little bit for the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm going to be in high gear, in action. And yeah, I'm going to start things moving in the right direction. I really am determined. And on top of that, you know, I was so worried about putting all that different stuff on my channel, you know, for people to watch. And you know, I think I'm probably good. You know, I'm in that experiment stage, right? Trying everything just to see what I love the most. You know, but of course at the same time I want my viewers to love it too, right? And yeah, I think it's going to probably be a follow Cindy's journey into making the most wonderful life for herself that she can, and then inspire others to want to do the same. I mean, you don't have to do the exact same thing I do, but just to be inspired that you can go off and do stuff on your own and yeah, and not rely on an invitation from anybody. Yeah, I got so much insight today. Yes. I think I'm almost as emotionally drained right now as I was after that event last night. And I was only, oh, well, I guess I was there for a good hour and a half, I think. He filmed it, so I'll be sure to leave the link below. Yeah, so Evan sat down with me and spent some time with me. He's such a good listener. I need to practice listening more. I don't do so well in that aspect. I think it's because I was so silenced for so long, you know, that I'm just trying to find my voice and, you know, and I just push it, and I just kind of guess that I need to practice more on listening. Oh, see, I'm glad I actually walked down there. It's marvelous down here. Yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful city. Beautiful, absolutely just beautiful city. Oh, look at that. Look how fast that water is moving. That's crazy. Oh, man. Look at the beautiful city. Beautiful industrial buildings. Yeah, and they're made into condos and stuff. You know, like this is something that maybe Winnipeg could look at, right? To save some of our heritage buildings, because wow, what a look this city has. What a look this city has. You know, we have the Exchange District, and I'm going to have to take everybody down for an explore into the Exchange District, because it's absolutely amazing in our city too. We have something a little bit like this, but yeah, look at that over there. Oh, and they got stairs. I wonder if I can go up those stairs to actually look down. Look how fast that water's going. Can you see it? Yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, Evan sat me down. I didn't cry as hard as I thought I was going to, but I think it was only because I knew. Hold on. Yeah, I think it was only because I knew that Evan was filming and I didn't want to ruin his footage, right? Just in case that he could put something together that would maybe help somebody out, you know, along the way that's maybe in the same situation as I am, you know. So I am working this spring, this summer. It's going to be all about momentum. It's going to be all about discovering myself. And it's all going to be about asking and conquering my fears. Yeah, well done. Well done. This city is really should be proud that they actually saved these buildings and these historical structures, right? Yeah, it's just a matter of being creative with the ideas, right? And now they'll always maintain these buildings. And 1,000 years from now, I mean, it's concrete. I mean, if the Colosseum can stick around 2,000 years later, right? Then most definitely these buildings could. Just a matter of maintaining them, right? Yeah, you have to invest in money. You have to invest money in order to save. Like we could all do to learn, right? So, you would not believe what I just saw. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna stop here. This might be it, people. This might be my ask. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what did I just see? What did I just see? Oh, I hope somebody lives there. Oh, I hope somebody lives there that can give me permission. Oh, please, 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 please. Somebody lives across the street. Oh my gosh, it's a whole property. A whole property made of oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh please. How? Okay, you guys, you're watching this. I haven't turned the camera off. The car is in the parking lot. Somebody's home. I think somebody's home. Oh my gosh, I need to ask. Oh, this is the one for me to ask. Oh, heart. My heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. This is scary. I know, you guys are all like, move it, Cindy, do it already. So stupid. Oh, Cindy, okay, we'll let this car go by. I need a mailbox. I'm chickening out. I need a mailbox. Come on. Let me see mailbox. Oh, Cindy, you're going to be so ashamed of yourself if you pass and you don't make that point of asking. Seriously, Cindy? Okay, so we're going to go down. Oh, look at it. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. I've turned around. I cannot go home until I found an envelope and a letter. This is something I printed off. It's just a little introduction, and then I just wrote, you know, our community was interested in history and being outdoors and, you know, just exploring things that we wouldn't otherwise been able to. And, you know, if they could help me secure permission to tour that property. Wait till you see it. I'll pull the camera out quickly and just take a quick look for everybody. But I can't end my drive and turn around and go home without doing. I know this is the chicken out. I know I should be asking. But this is what I can manage today. So if that's okay, that's what I would like to do today. Unless I see somebody out in the yard or somebody, you know, pops out when I go to put this in the neighbor's mailbox, right? Because I think the property is not being used, but there's a property across the road that is being used. So maybe, you know, they would know who the land belongs to and it just takes a phone call or something, but we won't know unless I try, right? So have to do it. Have to do it. I want to do this the right way. I'm not going on properties that are owned by other people. I'm just not. So we're going to see if the neighbor will help. There used to be an abandoned here, but I don't know whether it fell this winter or he burnt it down. I couldn't tell. But he had built his new home next to the old homestead. See? And that's last year. Like last year, if I had asked, he might have said yes. And we could have seen that home before it was gone. But now it's gone with probably no record of it, right? Yeah, I just have to ask. Whew. I'm such a chicken poop. Cindy, smarten up. Smarten up. We're not going to have any explorers this summer unless you can figure this one out. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We're almost there. I'll jump out of the car and show everybody the structure. It was really interesting. Okay, we're coming up to that property. I know, I'm a silly girl. I know, but it's, I need to do this 100 times and then it will be easy, right? Yeah, so where's that property? Where's that property? Let's just do this already. Let's just... Because I know what the feeling's going to feel like if I get this done, right? So... Come on. I know it's around here somewhere. This is the property. This is the property right here. I'm going to Cindy, don't chicken out. Please don't chicken out, okay? There's two properties here. They both look like they're being lived in, so let's it's just a matter of this one doesn't look, the house out, the property I want to explore doesn't look like it's there's somebody there. Oh, there's somebody there. Okay, you guys, you're going to be so proud of me, Evan. You're going to be so proud of me, Evan. You're going to be so proud of me. Oh my God, my heart is pounding. My heart is pounding. Let's get the seatbelt off. Hello. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Yeah.
So somebody made it all by hand, man.
Yeah.
It's spectacular.
Yeah, my great grandparents and their parents built it, and then my great grandparents lived in here for about a little bit of time, 40 years or something, and then they went to an old folks home,
And you just kept it for memory?
yeah.
It's beautiful. I hope it stays forever.
Yeah.
I hope somebody just takes care of it forever. Look at how much work was put into it.
Oh yeah.
Like years and years probably, right?
Yeah.
And this was always the main house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's just beautiful. I would just love, my viewers would just love to take a tour of this if you wanted to tell the story, or if you just wanted to let me walk around and take a look and photos. And it's a magnificent piece. It's a magnificent piece. Look at those windows. I'm just so proud of myself. That was hard. That was hard for me. I know you guys were all shaking your heads, and you were all probably saying, go already, Cindy, right? But yeah, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, right? So I've got to do this the most comfortable way for me to do it, right? So I'm just not totally pushed into something that I'm not good with, and that I'll never be good with. If I do this slowly, right, then I'll just build up resistance to the ask, and it won't seem like such a big deal anymore, right? Woo! I asked. See how happy I am? And that's all I need to be able to do.